much love and wholeness to you all. I'm Razir. This is the Path of a Wise One. Welcome back. Here's where I document my journey, becoming my best self and creating my dream life. In hopes of inspiring you to do the same thing for yourself as well. So, today, I don't know what I have planned. I just know that I'm going to meet my friend who just came in from Vegas, well, really Henderson, but came in from the Vegas area. And this is one of my soul brothers right here, man. I've known him since high school, and seeing where he's came from, I won't even say anything right now, but just seeing where he came from, being at like a very, very, very low point to now, very, very, very good, very well off. He's now an architect. Well, he's technically in the process of getting his license, but he's basically got it already. So I'm super, super proud of him. Maybe we'll be able to meet him later if he's okay with being on camera, but I'm going to meet up with him, I don't know, sometime soon, whenever I get the text from him. But other than that, I don't know what we're going to be doing. I know we're going to catch up because it's been a while since we've seen each other. So we're going to catch up. I mean, I'm going to suggest maybe going to Seabridge or something like that, or walk and talk and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So right now, though, I got 50 push-ups down, 50 more to go. So let's knock out a quick little 30 piece real quick. Put this down. All right, it's 30 down. Only got 20 more to go for the whole day. As you can probably see, probably tell, this is getting a whole lot easier for me. Like I said, did a 100 push-up challenge earlier this year, but that was only for 30 days. And at that point, I was in better shape than I am right now, but catch my breath a little bit. But now, I'm able to knock them out so much easier. Feels like I just know how to recalibrate my body a little bit, but now I'm back to almost where I used to be. Because before, I was able to knock out 40, sometimes 50 in one sitting. So, or in one set, I mean. So I'm at 30 right now. I'm not trying to push it to like 35 tomorrow, maybe the next couple of days, but I don't even know what number of day this challenge is. It's at least 10, 15, something, I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what day it is for the challenge, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna go back to when I sent the message to the person I follow saying that I'd like to join, and basically just count the days since then, because I totally lost track. Because I'm just looking at it right now as a way for me to just get back in shape. Upper body specifically, of course, but just a way for me to get back in shape, hold myself accountable, because I want 100 push-ups a day to be something that's just a normal part of my routine. So we're gonna keep it going, but I will find out what day it is of the challenge. So stay tuned for that. And also, the update with my car, I have officially decided to sell it. I don't know when it'll be sold. I haven't even texted the people yet, the two people who are interested in it. I'm going to be doing that pretty much as soon as I finish this clip, but I decided that I'm gonna sell it. It's one of those things where I know that as long as I have faith, as long as I move forward in faith, the right doors will open up. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm setting my mind to, my heart to, and my entire being to, because I know that traveling abroad is something that I have to do. It's something that I have to do for myself in order to fulfill my purpose. So recently, the past few days, I've been feeling kind of stagnant and couldn't really pinpoint what exactly or what was causing the feeling. Couldn't really pinpoint it. And so I just sat with it, observed it, and the only thing that kept coming up was my car. And then so thought about that, felt into it, observed the feeling, and then it just basically lets me figuring out that I was holding myself stagnant by not deciding on what it is that I'm gonna do with my car yet. So because I didn't make a decision, I was starting to feel stagnant, starting to feel stale. And all along, like, I know that it's meant for me to sell my car. that's why I got the note on my windshield the day that I did, immediately after I was thinking about selling my car again. So wait this plane to pass by. Swear, man, living next to an airport. If you like peace and quiet, this ain't it. This ain't it, chief. But anyways, as I was saying, I wasn't moving forward. I was keeping myself stagnant by not making the decision. So by making the decision, I feel like I'm on the right track. And like I was saying, I know that traveling is a huge part of my soul's purpose, something that I need to start doing right now. The past few days, I was feeling stagnant because I wasn't making the decision. So now that I made the decision, I feel so much like, it feels like I'm excited again. It feels like that stagnant feeling is going away, and I feel like I'm starting to get excited again. So I'm gonna text the 2 people who were interested so far and let them know how much I'm going to be listing it as, but you know, they'll have the first dibs on whatever price I set. So other than that, I mean, we'll see how it plays out, because it could be immediately sold to one of these 2 people, or I could list it on Facebook Marketplace, on Auto Tempest, Cars.com, wherever else, Craigslist, who knows. But I'm going to be selling this car, and I still don't know what exactly I'm going to do after I actually sell it, but that's part of faith. I know it'll be figured out. I know that there's some option available. I just may not be able to see it clearly yet, but I know there's an option available. There's a door that's going to open up as soon as I sell my car, if not before. So we'll see how it plays out, but that's the update. I'm officially selling my car so that I can have the money to travel abroad. So if you're interested in travel content, going different places and everything, then this is the channel to be. Because not only do I travel, but I teach along the journey. I share what I learn along the journeys. So you're going to be getting a lot of good information, a lot of good knowledge, and a lot of good wisdom. Hint the name of the channel. A lot of good wisdom from me traveling and learning from different people, different cultures, different masters, different teachers. There's going to be a whole lot more of that. So stay tuned. I'll keep y'all updated. About to go hop in the car to meet my friend Nick. But first, I'm going to knock out another 20 clip. It's going to be the last 20 of the day. So let's get to it. Knock them out. That's 100 done. Let's go get in the car, get on going. All right, so first I'm going to send a text to both inquiring buyers, and then while we're out, we'll see if we get a response. So this is the note that I got. Can't show the phone number, but I'm gonna text them right now, and then we'll see how it plays out. We're out here, just met my friend Nick. It's the brother right here. And look what he just pulled up in. Got the 911. It's brand new. 23. It's nice. So, pulled up in a Porsche. It was the Cayenne last time?
Cayenne, yeah.
Yeah, it's the 911 now, so let's see what this is like.
Only bad thing is there's only one seat shoulder. You can actually put it on this side over there.
Okay. I'm cool on mine anyways.
Alright.
This feels nice. The full digital display.
You mind the top being down?
I don't mind at all. It's hot.
Okay. I mean, say that's how I've been driving.
It's like a perfect day out here too. All right, so Nick just left, and it was such an amazing experience, like just reconnecting with him. Because man, I'm gonna go into more detail, more depth later, but I'm so proud of him, man. That's one of my brothers right there. I'm so proud of him. Like I mentioned a little bit earlier, he came from the bottom, and now you see where he's at right now. That wasn't his own Porsche, but the fact that he has access to renting a Porsche like that, and there's so many more things that he's doing that I can't disclose right now. So many more business things that he's doing. He's really gonna be making such a splash, and it's hard for me to put into words just how proud of him I am, man. That's like I said, those are my brothers right there, and we're gonna be collaborating in the future on some things, because he is about to be a licensed architect. So there's a lot of designs and stuff that I have that I need brought to life, and he's gonna be the one that's gonna help me bring them to life. So I'm really excited to be working with him in the future. As of right now, I'm building myself up to be in a position to where I can utilize his services and his skills and his expertise. So yeah, things are moving forward, man. Like I keep saying, everything is falling into place, and that was an amazing experience reconnecting with my brother, and it just brought a lot more clarity. It brought a lot more reassurance of the path that I'm traveling right now, the path of a wise one. So I'm gonna get to the store. We're just outside of Whole Foods right now. Can't really see it, but just outside of Whole Foods right now. Gonna get a little bit of things here and then run back to the stores by my house, because this is in Oxnard. I live in the next city over. So gonna do some store runs, and we'll get back home, and then we'll keep the vlog going from there. Okay, we back home, and about to get on some dinner pretty soon. But first, I gotta get on some work. But man, let me just say this real quick. Talking with my brother Nick, it just, every time I speak with him, every time I connect with him, it makes me feel more just creative. I feel more of an urge to be creative, like make music. Because one of the things he does, other than being an architect, is he makes some great music. So like he was showing me a little bit of a project that he's working on right now, and yo, it sounds so dope. It sounds so dope. It's something that really gets you moving, but at the same time, if you pay attention to the lyrics, it really gets you thinking. I call it healing music, which is what it is. It's healing, but also it makes you really feel deeply within yourself. So it's something that I'm really looking forward to, because he's gonna be turning that into a short film and everything. So he's one of the most creative people I know in my life, and every time that I connect with him, it makes me just have more of an urge for creativity. So I'm gonna see if I have enough time tonight to get on the computer, and assuming my computer will cooperate well, get on the computer and start working on my own project that I've started, my instrumental project that I started. But we'll see if I have time for that, because I gotta wake up early tomorrow. So I gotta wake up at about 7 a.m. because I got a training session at 8 a.m. tomorrow. And then I might be playing in a men's league game, depending on if I can make it there or not. That's at 10 a.m. So we'll see. But I do want to get creative, man, because like I said, I'm working on a project, a beat tape, instrumental album. And also FYI, every instrumental that you hear in these vlogs, I made myself. So I produced every instrumental that you hear in these vlogs. That way I don't have to worry about copyright or anything, but also it's something that adds even more of a layer of authenticity to these vlogs. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get creative tonight, and if I do, I'll show y'all what I'm cooking up. But for now, I'm gonna work on some more. I don't have any editing to do, but I have some thumbnails to create and everything for the vlogs coming up. So I'm gonna get on that, and then get on dinner, and then we'll see if I have enough time to get creative tonight. And, every time I open up my closet, my passport is looking me right in the face. So I'm getting ready to use it. I'm excited to being able to use that again. All right, finished eating. I'm done for the night. About to pack it in, go to sleep. But first, gotta finish out this vlog. So yeah, man, today was a great day. I wish I got to spend more time with my brother Nick, but you know, he was on a schedule visiting a bunch of different people. And I'm grateful that, you know, we had some time to spend with each other today. And again, man, just seeing where he came from, and I was expressing this to him in the car too. Seeing where he came from and seeing where he's at now, all the the business that he's building, everything that he's accomplished so far, even before having his actual architect's license, man, and just being two kids from Oxnard, where, you know, we met in high school and we connected through music. I love hip hop, he loves hip hop, just different aspects of hip hop, but the love was still the same. I love mostly old school hip hop and underground hip hop too. He's more of the Kid Cudi, Kanye West, that kind of more, I guess you could say, alternative or experimental type of hip hop. And just going from two kids talking about our futures, yeah, man, one day we're gonna have different houses, we're gonna have our own homes, we're gonna do all this stuff, we're gonna make music and everything, we're gonna give back to the homeless, and we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I remember being just 17, 18, 19, talking about all this stuff, and now seeing how it's coming to fruition for him, man, it is so inspiring to me, man, because again, seeing where he came from, I'm not going to disclose that. That'll be up to him if he wants to express that in the future, but seeing where he came from and seeing where he's at now, it's not just, you know, pulling up with the Porsche, it's not just, you know, him being able to buy new homes and stuff like that. It's actually him setting something in motion, sticking with it, moving forward in faith, and having it all come to fruition right before his very eyes. That, to me, that is ultimate inspiration right there, man. It's just so, I can't even put words to it still, because I'm just so happy for him. I'm so proud of him as a brother, as a friend, just as someone who's seen him grow and where he's been, man. It's absolutely wonderful. It's absolutely amazing. So, man, whether you watch this vlog or not, if you do, Nick, much love to you. But man, y'all can feel how much love I have for my brother, man. And it like I said, it's so much inspiration, because for me, I'm stepping into my own right now. Literally, as you're watching this vlog, I'm stepping more and more into my own. You're seeing me grow in real time. And the more that I do it, the more that I see myself doing everything that I came here to do, as I'm fulfilling my soul's purpose. So we have, what he's establishing right now, I'll just say it's a wellness center. And, you know, I'll just say nearby. I won't, because it's still not fully complete yet, so I can't share much details of it just yet. But it's a wellness center that's nearby. And just how much he's been telling me about it, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. It's gonna be something that really helps the community a lot, and I can't wait to see it for myself. And I know, I'm pretty sure by the time it opens, I'll probably be out of the country. But this the grand opening of his wellness center, man, that's gonna be something that I want to catch a flight back home for, because again, man, I'm so proud of him. He has so many other friends and family who's proud of him too. But man, I'm so proud of him. But yeah, like I said, there'll be more collaborations with us in the future. Not just on the vlog, but actual business building. Because like I said, going from two kids from Oxnard, and we were, you know, this was 12, 13 years ago now. We're talking about the stuff that we're gonna be doing today when we're 30. Seeing that is really coming to fruition now. There's gonna be a whole lot more that's coming, because we're both very creative people, and there's gonna be so much more in the future. The projects that I kind of hint about right now, my own version of a wellness center, that's a big hint right there. my own version of a wellness center. He's going to be helping me design that and bring those designs to life, like I expressed earlier. And there's going to be a whole lot more that's going to be like us two in collaboration. So I'm really excited for that. I'm super excited for that. Okay, so I'm filming this actually the next day, but this is the end of yesterday's vlog, which is today's vlog. So for some reason, the camera's like, it just went way out of focus as I was talking for like 5 or like 8 minutes, something like that in the last clip. For whatever reason, it just went way out of focus, and I recorded the whole clip and it just looks like it was filmed on a potato. So I don't know what got into this phone, but it just did that for whatever reason. So I'm re-recording this right now, but I did want to recap it. And yes, I am wearing the same shirt to bed. I am wearing the same headscarf. Yeah, it looks the same, but it's the next day. But yeah, I just wanted to recap yesterday's vlog and just end it out, because one thing that Nick said to me was like, because I mentioned me selling my car and everything in order to get out to Thailand and have that be seed money so that I can, you know, go out there and, you know, fulfill my purpose, learn everything I need to learn, heal everything that I need to heal within myself. And he brought to my attention a good idea that I didn't really consider, mainly because of my ego. And that idea is starting to GoFundMe. Now, I know that when I am monetized on YouTube, I'll be able to, you know, I'll be able to have donations, you know, a place for donations and stuff like that. And, you know, I don't know when I'll be monetized though. So at least for right now, a good idea is to set up a GoFundMe so that maybe I won't have to actually sell my car, even though that's, you know, that's still very much on the table. And quick side note, I actually texted one of the guys who offered to buy my car, and I told him my price, and he basically, it seemed like he wanted a lowball offer. He didn't give a specific number, but he like immediately said that like my offer was too high, and it seems like he wants the car, but it doesn't seem like he wants to really do, like he doesn't really want to pay that much for it. So that's not someone who I'm going to be doing business with unless he's able to come up closer to my offer. But I'm thinking of offering, because at first I wanted 10K for the car, but then thinking about it, that seemed a little bit high. And so I'm lowering it down to about 7,000 to 8,000, somewhere in there. So for this, you know, for this specific car, it's 201,000 miles on the odometer. And for anybody, that may seem like a lot, but there's literally not a version of this car, but it's the same type of car that went 1 million miles, and it's continuing to go today over 1 million miles. So that's part of this car's reputation, the ability for it to go pretty much forever. But for the average person, they're thinking, dang, 200,000 miles, that's a lot. But, and really for this car specifically, I've seen other people, like as I was driving back home from a training session one day, this dude pulled up next to me in the same type of car. I think it might've been like a year or two earlier than mine, but it was the same LS 400. And he rolled down his window and he asked me how many miles mine has on it. And I told him mine has just about 200K on it. And he told me his has 250,000 miles on it. And that's like a in-person experience that I had with somebody with the same exact car that's going for 50 more thousand miles than what mine is going. And it's driving just fine, just like how mine is. And I've seen people listing their cars for sale online that have like 340,000 miles. I saw one with 400,000 miles. I think one was getting close to 500,000 miles. So it's like, I understand the concern about mileage, but with this car, it has a reputation. It has a great reputation for a reason. And I did some more research into it online, like kind of like gauging, you know, like reassessing my price point that I want for it. And I went on Reddit and I saw a bunch of people, they're talking about how if they sold their car, like, man, I want that car back. I wish I never sold it. That's one of the biggest regrets of my life, selling that car. And then other people were like, they're on the other end of the spectrum where they really want the car because they've maybe driven it one time or something like that, or they owned it at one point, they sold it and they're trying to get another one back. So it's like there's a energy surrounding this car. There's a perception of this car being not like a certified classic, but it's in that vein of like, it's not an enthusiast car, but whoever owns these cars, they tend to really fall in love with them. And even though like they're not enthusiast cars, they're not, like sports cars or drift cars or nothing like that, they're just smooth. Like they're super smooth. That's always a compliment I get with mine, is that, dang, this is so smooth. And yeah, they are very smooth rides. They're smooth and they have a lot of power, and they're just, they're luxury, they're top end luxury at the time. So there's a lot of people that really, really want that. And there's not a lot being sold all throughout the entire US. There's a lot of bad examples where like they've been neglected, and people were selling those for like 2,000, 2,500, where like it's been an accident, it's been rebuilt, salvage title and everything. But this car that I have, I'm only the second owner, and it's 26-year span of life. And it's been extremely well taken care of the first owner, because he was actually a family friend of ours who unfortunately passed away 2 years ago, I believe it was. And the car was sitting for a while, and now I'm the second owner. So he's taking care of this like as if it's his own baby. So it's in extremely good condition. And ones with around my mileage, they're going for like between $6,000 and like, I think $6,000 and $8,000 or $6,000 and $9,000. And like I said, there's not a lot for sale at all in the US, in the whole nation. And that's why I can't take a lowball offer. But either way, getting back to what I was saying earlier about the GoFundMe would, like, say if I were to set a target goal of like $5,000, something like that, just to help me, get out and establish myself outside of the country. That would be absolutely amazing. And then when I do travel back here, I won't have to, I wouldn't have had to sell my car maybe. And then I'll already have my car here, so that when I am here, travel, when I come back home to visit family, to, do whatever I need to do, then I'll already be set as far as transportation goes, so that now the vlogs, they'll just continue rolling as normally scheduled. So I won't have to, like ask my uncle to take me places, or ask my parents to pick me up or something like that. I want to like call an Uber or a Lyft or something like that. I already have my own transportation. So whatever I want to do, especially for the vlog, I'll be able to do it. So that would be like the best case scenario if I start a GoFundMe. And then that, gets a pretty good amount of funds, and that's what allows me to actually go and travel and move abroad, so that I can then come back and visit here and already be, set, have my transportation set already. So that'd be best case scenario. So we'll see. I still have one other person to contact as far as someone who is interested in buying my car. I remember at that time I told him I'd sell it. Like, I didn't put any thought into it at all. I just said, yeah, well, maybe I'll sell it for like, I don't know, like $3,000 or $4,000. So I think that's kind of what he's expecting me to offer. But, I'm going to offer somewhere between $6,000 and $8,000. So we'll see how that plays out. And I'll update y'all whenever I have an update for that. But for now, I'm going to end this vlog out. And yeah, I just want to say again, man, like I'm so proud of my brother Nick. And as of a few hours ago, he sent me 2 videos of 2 brand new homes that he's checking out and planning to purchase. And these are nice homes, man. These are super nice homes. Like 5 bedrooms, like multiple bathrooms, huge living rooms, fancy kitchens and everything. And I'm like, dang, bro, you're really doing it, man. And again, it's not just about the material stuff. It's about where he came from and seeing that vision in his mind of where he will be, and following through with it. That's what really impresses me the most. That's what inspires me the most. So the material stuff, you know, that's an added on bonus. That's great and everything. But man, like the willpower, the courage, the faith, and the resolve to actually go forth with manifesting your dream life, actively creating your dream life in every single moment. That's what he's been doing. And again, like, man, I'm so proud of him. It's just more inspiration for me, more fire in my heart, more fire in my furnace to keep going. So, man, this vlog out here, and yeah, so keep watching, stay tuned, because I got a whole lot more coming soon. This has been The Path of a Wise One. I'm Razir, signing out. Until next time, much love.